Superannuation. Superannuation to put it simply, superannuation is money that your employer is obligated to give you that effectively builds a stash of wealth you'll be able to draw upon in retirement so you can live a happy and comfortable life. But that's too short of an explanation, isn't it? No, you want to know superannuation and how it works for you. You see, when you do your job, your employer has to pay an extra 12-ish% of your paycheck in the form of superannuation, or just super. This super is then stored away in a stash that slowly increases via interest, meaning the earlier you get super into your super fund, the more money you'll end up making in the long term. The only drawback to this seemingly unflawed process is that you are not able to draw from your super fund outside of specific situations or until you reach retirement. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about how you can actually manage your super funds. As I mentioned earlier, your employers are legally obliged to pay you a bit of your paycheck in the form of super into your super fund. However, some employers might be disregarding this obligation and pay you less super or not pay any super whatsoever. If you have a MyGov account, you're able to check your super balance and whether you're being paid the correct amount by employers. If you believe you're not being paid the correct amount of super, you should take it up with your employer first as a first course of action. If no action is taken, you should then take it up with the Australian Tax Office by filing a report against your employer. Now, chances are you'll work multiple jobs in your life, and your employers for each job might give you a specific super fund. Each super fund has its individual fees for upkeep. The fees here have been simplified for the sake of easily understanding it, and you'll have to pay super for each of these funds. If this is an issue, you'll want to consolidate your super funds. This basically means to combine all of your super funds into one bigger super fund, meaning you'll have to pay less for upkeep, build your wealth further, and keep track of your super balance easier as it's all clumped up into one super fund. And with that, we've covered just about everything we needed to regarding how super works for you. In any case, I hope this cleared up any questions you had, and I'll see you later. Maybe. Goodbye.